Alright, we are back for the final. What happened is that the round 2 opponent just never came back, so they ended up losing by timing out. And honestly, I'm not, I like to play obviously, but I'm not too unhappy about that because I'm not sure if it was a very good matchup for me. Magmatic Chasm is really good. So the opponent mull to 6 and put a card on top, and we have a very solid hand with, 3 land and a bunch of creatures we can cast. As the opponent is playing black, which I guess is not really a surprise, since we haven't seen any black mana yet in the draft. Not sure what kind of black deck they have. Black-green. It's probably some sort of delirium things going on. Deny existence. That's not a bad one. I think I can attack here. Maybe there's a card that make me... No, I don't think there's anything that could really be problematic. Attacking into 4 mana, it could be not the best move because there's the 2/3 spider among other things, but here feels like a pretty free attack. Again, I'm not familiar enough with the set to know everything, and there are a bunch of a flash creature, emerge stuff, good tricks. So it's not really a set you want to play when you don't have any knowledge about it. Here I'm gonna attack with the creeper after the trade. Don't really want to make the trade happen here, but I don't mind trading my creeper for the witch. And if they block, fine. If they don't block, fine. Either way, I think I'm gonna pick, play the cultist, and I'm gonna keep the deny existence for something better. I mean, I don't think I need that before turn 4 or 5. We'll see. Holding counterspell is often not right if you just have another play. And here we are in a situation where I'm on the play and the opponent mull to 6. So I should be the aggressor, I should put pressure. And one of the way I could lose that is by, trying to keep a counterspell available and not putting enough pressure. And I don't think there's many 4-drops that are going to be super annoying here. Obviously this one is annoying, and I would have countered it, but it's not like it's killing me or anything right now or anytime soon. So I guess we are playing Watcher and passing the turn now, and we will probably end up having some sort of board stall, pretty much like last couple games. And I don't really know what my opponent's endgame is. Hopefully it's not better than mine. It might be though. Land is not bad because now I can play Bloodbriar and keep deny existence available. And yeah, I guess I'm pretty much chilled down here. Good news is that I have an answer to any crazy creature. If my opponent plays some really good non-creature spell, it could be troublesome. I don't really care about any removal. That's annoying, but beatable, I guess. So now the risk is that my opponent end up burying me in card advantage. I have 3 more cards on the battlefield, so it's like they have 2 cards in hand, if you will, because some sort of emerge stuff. A distended Mindbender? Holy crap. I guess I'll counter that, and in the end it will not matter, because even if the effect will resolve, I will have nothing left in my hand. And they lose, well, it's a 5/5, right? And a foil one too. Jeez. Okay. Well, you can see my hand, it's very powerful. Bad news is that now the opponent has 4 cards in hand, and a 3/5 that pretty much stops everything, and I don't have anything left. And let's say I attack with everything. They block here. Take 8, go down to 6. Yeah, actually I think time has come to swing. I'm not a huge fan of suicide attack, but here I think it's actually worth it. I need to put some sort of pressure, and putting my opponent down to 6 is it's not a joke. It could be a big deal. If they have a trick here, it's pretty bad though. Yeah. So I get pretty much 2 for 1. They went down to 8. Yeah, I think the attack was still right, but certainly not great. Certainly not great. Okay, so I guess my opponent doesn't have any good attack. Quill Wolf is not a bad one. It can attack for a decent amount of damage. Good draws include Eat of the Horrid Swarm, probably Grapple with the Passive, one of my better draw, to fill my graveyard and maybe get me an Emrakul. Merciless Resolve. Well, it's a card I haven't seen. Maybe it has become better now with Eldritch Moon, but it was certainly super bad in the last, just in Triple Shadows of Innistrad. Some more lands. So let's say I beat down with the Wolf, which is a 6/6 in theory. I can trade with the Gavany and Unallowed. Yeah, they have to block with the Unallowed if they want to kill my Wolf. Unless the opponent does have a trick, it should go fairly well for me. I don't see any reason to stand there and not do anything either way. And if this dies, then I can start attacking with the Bloodbriar, the Cultist, and stuff like that, so it's fine. Again, they have 3 cards in hand. They got a bit of card advantage of the Resolve and Succumb to Temptation. So it's not going like super well, but it's not going bad either. They might also chump block here, which be fine with me. Maybe they have some sort of trick. No, this is just gonna die. The Unallowed are getting bigger. Not a whole lot I can do about that. Yeah, I think Grapple with the Pass into Emrakul should be lethal most of the time. But I would assume that my opponent has... Well, if their best play is to play a zombie, I guess it's kinda good for me. They probably have some removal in hand that they don't want to use just because they have some good stuff going on. So I guess the thing is, if I attack now with the Wolf, they can chump block and then this grows too big, so I cannot attack anymore. So I'm not even sure that I should be doing that. I guess I get rid of a 2/2 pretty much for free. I mean, sure, the Unallowed is growing, but if you think... I mean, this will give them a permanent blocker to my Wolf and a potentially threatening creature for the later game. But if you think about it, I got rid of 4 power and toughness out of the board with my 2 attacks to give my opponent 2 power and toughness. So I think just, you know, mathematically speaking, it's just advantageous for me. Also, having one big creature is worse than several small creatures, generally speaking. But, you know, it's fine for them, but I don't think it's bad for me, either way. And, you know, drawing land is pretty awful, but given the Emrakul in my deck, I think it's, you know, it's not the worst. It's not as bad as it would be in most deck. Let me think. So the opponent is tapped out pretty much. So I could Quill Wolf, Rabbit Bite, the Swine. It goes bad only if they have another Borrowed Malevolence, which is not so likely. Should keep that in mind though. It's an important trick to know about, I guess. Or I could keep that around to deal with other stuff. The thing that is that my opponent will be able to start attacking with the Dire Swan, and if I trade, then I don't really have any more good target to Rabbit Bite. I mean, I'd rather keep that around for if they have a very good card that I have to deal with, but the thing is, next turn they will attack. I don't want to triple block with those. I think it could go really poorly if they have a trick. I don't really want to take 6. And I'd rather kill that when they have only 1 mana available. And I don't want to make the trade because if I do, then Rabbit Bite is much weaker. So I think, even though it's pretty unexciting, we'll make the trade of Rabbit Bite versus Dire Swine. Not super excited about that, especially since the Unallowed are growing bigger, but on the other hand, the opponent cannot really afford to attack with that anytime soon. Ooh, Gnarlwood Dryad. So it's just a black-green Delirium deck with some card draw spell. At least this is what I've seen so far. And the opponent still has 3 cards in hand that are unknown. So the Dryad can start attacking, which is slightly annoying, but very beatable. Miracle costs 9, so I can cast her whenever I want. And again, if I cast her, I should be winning, because this is pretty much what she does. Here, I guess I'm gonna take 8 for now. Tooth Collectorino. So I guess that's why they attacked. To try to pick off maybe several creatures if I were to make a block with several things. They might have a trick too. I don't really know. The Tooth Collector is slightly annoying, but it's not a whole lot I can actually do about it. Oh! Hello there! Should I sacrifice my Terrarion right now? I guess it doesn't cost me much and give me more possibilities. Oh, it makes the Bloodbriar bigger also, which is going to be important because I'm going to try to make my opponent suicide attack next turn. So yeah, I should definitely sack the Terrarion right now. A Field Creeperino. So Emrakul does cost 9. So I have to play my land if I want to cast her. Okay. Well, I did manage to cast Emrakul 4 times this draft so far, which has to be pretty good. So now, well, the opponent can use some instant speed Dreamfall to kill my creatures. Oh. Okay. So, what you are gonna do is, okay, concede. Yeah. What I would have done is, use the boon of Emrakul to kill the Dryad, make the Tooth Collector attack into the Bloodbriar, this attack into the Watcher, this attack into Emrakul, and then kill them right away. Yeah. Emrakul has been pretty good so far. Jeez. I've been pretty lucky, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, my opponent I've been mulliganing a decent amount. I had very few bad draws, and I've been drawing Emrakul almost each game. At least each. I think I cast Emrakul each game that I won. It was the mono Emrakul draft. It's not over yet, but even if I end up losing the 2 next game, I will still have won every game that I won with Emrakul. And if maybe I will win without Emrakul, that'd be interesting, I guess. Okay, given what I've seen, I don't think there's anything I want to side in or change, so I guess the one-toughness creatures are kind of bad against Borrowed Malevolent. But Howler is pretty good in this matchup in general. I kind of like him. I have 3 one-toughness creatures, I guess, that I don't really want to cut. I don't have enough playballs to cut all of my one-toughness creatures, so I don't think I can make Borrowed Malevolence being bad. Maybe I can cut a Field Creeper for a Spider, since this doesn't seem like a very fast matchup. And that thing is really bad against Malevolence. Yeah, why not? That might be a slightly better choice. I don't think it will matter too much. Having enough to drop is important though, but I think here I'm fine. The mass is not looking spectacular in this matchup either, I guess. Well, this is a 1-lander, I guess, so it's time for me to mulligan. I think I'm gonna... To me it feels like I have to try to keep that, hope there's a forest, grapple with the pass into a good creature. Going to 5 seems very bad. Terrarion is actually good enough right here. So, next turn I can grapple. Worst case scenario, I'll be forced to take a forest, but hopefully I can... the island is literally the worst draw in my entire deck right now. So I guess I'll go with green, blue. Yup, drawing a card, grapple with the past. Well, another one is not bad. Oh, that's really awful. I mean, the hand I kept was kind of mediocre, but Jesus, drawing into an island and being forced to take an island off the grapple. Yeah, that's... Here it's really unlucky. I don't know. I don't know what are the odds, but there were actually 6 islands on the top of my library and absolutely no forest on the top 12 card. That's probably not something that happens too often. And so far I've only been drawing island and green spell. Clunky. Kept a risky hand. I don't think I can really afford to mulligan to 5 though. But this game is certainly not looking good for me. Liliana's Elite. Okay, okay. I see you. Yeah, my deck has been pretty friendly in the draft in general, I would say, but this particular game, not so much. I guess my opponent drew 2 cards and is missing land drop, so it's probably not so great for them either. Yeah. It's not like I'm playing a super greedy deck regarding mana. Playing 2 Grapple with the Past, a Terrarian, a pretty even mana base. Yeah, but you know, it's Magic. So if I miss, well, if they have a Rimvolt here, I lose because I just go down to 1 and it's just too much. And they do have a Rimvolt, I guess, of some sort. Might just be a murder. No, it was a Merciless Resolve. And they sacked a land. If they don't have the Rimvolt here and I can trade here, maybe I can come back in the game. Otherwise, if I go to 1, yeah, they got the Rimvolt. Yeah, I mean I can draw a card, but it's clearly too late for the green. It's those games are annoying because obviously had I drawn a green earlier on, I would have been able to maybe not to win, but to be in a very decent spot. That was clunky. Maybe I should have mulligan to 5. I think with the scry, being on a draw, keeping 2 land, I don't know. I think it was a keep, and I got pretty unlucky, but I might be wrong, obviously. I think I like the Howler a bit more. Well, actually, I left it in the deck, but maybe I want another 2-drop. Probably not. I don't think this is a matchup that's gonna decide by who's gonna attack the quicker. So I'm just gonna keep this version of the deck, and hopefully I have a slightly better draw. Well, I can work with that. I can definitely work with that. And having Grapple with the Past alongside Emrakul is always nice. Field Creeper is also nice for the Emrakul. So, yeah, I can definitely work with that. Westvale Abbey is not a bad draw at all. As the opponent plays an Accomplice. Question now is, should I attack? And the answer is probably not. It's not really a great trade for me. And keeping a creature onto the battlefield for Rabbit Bite seems kinda important. Might see a boon of a miracle here. Just a weaker witch. Okay. So I guess they are attacking with the Accomplice. And I'm gonna take the damage. I'm gonna grapple, try to hit an island, best case scenario. But we'll see. Hopefully I don't miss. I think it's pretty hard to miss with that though. Ugh, that's not great. Oh, will I be green color screwed? I mean, blue color screwed now? That'd be... I don't really want to take that either because I kind of want to land into the graveyard for Emrakul. No. Oh! Great, great, great. So what I meant to do is to change and take another card, obviously. I would have taken the Bloodbriar, but, you know, I just chose not to take anything. That game is great. That game is great. That's rude. That's super rude. Yeah, you may. Yeah, I thought by putting no I could choose another card, but that was not the right move to make, obviously. Oh, that's really awful. That's probably gonna cost me the game, honestly. Because not playing my 2-3 here is really, really brutal. Holy crap. That was bad. That's rude. I should have just clicked on the land to put it back in the the card choice and take something else. That was the move to make. Yeah, sometimes MTGO is annoying. Okay, I drew my blue though, and the opponent used a removal on my thing, which I can. I think I'm fine with. I think I'm gonna try to trap that Ghoul Caller. It can obviously go wrong, but if they have some sort of trick, it's fine with me. If they don't have anything, it's really good. And it's not like Droneyard Explorer is thousands of times better than that. I should have a 2/3 onto the battlefield right here though. And this might just die. I think if they have the Malevolence, they would have killed the Field Creeper quite a lot of time ago. So that ended up being a fairly nice trade for me. So I guess the play is Explorers, attack with the Spinner. I guess I should have attack first, but honestly in this spot it doesn't really matter. Next turn I can sack a clue plus grapple with the past, and hopefully I can hit that Miracle before I die. That's pretty much the game plan here. And that thing stays in green just to it's there with the green I don't know how you call that, the green outliner. No, it's probably not the right one. The green just there and saying you could have gotten a card here. You could have gotten a card. All right. Either way, let's draw a card. Hopefully a land. Then I guess I'm gonna grapple main phase for a land. It's gonna be an island. Okay. Just wanna hit my land drop for a miracle. Probably gonna take 6 from the pig next turn. My opponent is pretty close to Delirium. If this gets trampled, it's gonna be annoying because I will not be able really to chump block that with the Eat of the Orbit Swarm tokens. But otherwise, I can deal with that kind of. I guess I could end up making a Ormondal too. Yeah, I might do that. It's not like black-green has a lot of answer to Ormondal, unless my opponent sided in the Clipwings, but it's not very likely when Clipwings is a card that when I didn't show the Westvale Abbey yet. Basically, at least that's my thinking right here. What are my moves? I kind of want to play Eat now when I can chump block the swine and have my token not die to the Tooth Collector. So I'm 2 mana away from casting a Miracle. Don't really want to sack any of my creatures though. Could also play the Watcher and triple block the K6 one next turn. It's rather risk-free play. Like, even if they are a trick, they are not going to be able to kill my whole board. Playing that as soon as possible though is kind of good because once my opponent gets Delirium, this creature is going to get much worse. I don't know. It's definitely between these two. I guess it's got 3. So actually I could play Watcher, and if I draw land next turn I can Eat plus Survivalist. Yeah, I guess that sells the deal for the Watcher play. Yeah, seems fine. And I'm gonna pass the turn. And again, I think triple blocking is rather risk-free. If they have 1 removal, I guess they 2-for-1 me, but it's fine. If they have a removal, they can. I mean, the thing is, whatever they might have, they will not be able to just sweep my whole board, which is the more important thing here. Okay, that's slightly annoying, I guess. Not a whole lot I can do, though. Hopefully they don't play a Planeswalker following that. I guess I'm taking 6 again here. Don't like that too much, but don't think my opponent can kill me anytime soon. Okay, drawing a land was good. So now I guess I'm casting that with Emerge. Or I guess I could hard cast my Jude too. No, never mind, I'm missing 1 mana. 3. And playing a Survivalist. And I have pretty decent board presence, and if I ever draw land I can Emrakul. And Emrakul wins me the game right away, as she always does. Seems, I mean, I'm at 4, but to me it feels like I'm in decentish spot. And I have enough toughness here that I can, you know, buy enough time, I think, basically. And my opponent has 2 cards in hand. Unless the card I have is a Distant Dead Mindbender, or they top deck that to get rid of Emrakul, I should be fine. Even if they do, I might be able to Westvale Abbey next turn. No attack, that's interesting. As I drew a Quill Wolf. Let me check. Yeah, it is 8. So, I guess I'm playing Quill Wolf, right? I don't think making a token of the Abbey is much better than that. I don't think I want to... Like, if I sack that and they have a random Quill Clipwings, I lose right away. And I'm 1 mana away from casting Miracle. Again, I think the plan this game is going to be the same as the other game, which is cast a Miracle and then Westvale Abbey. But most of the time people concede before that. But you got the point. No reason to put myself into danger right here. They don't have the Delirium here, and even if they did... Well, I guess if they did, it could be annoying. Maybe they forgot they don't have Delirium. Let's say they did, I would have been in quite a lot of trouble, actually. I would not have lost, but I would have been in trouble, that's for sure. Because I only had 2 blockers. It would have been bad. So I guess we are blocking like that. Let's play around Removal Spell. Yeah, this seems like a pretty safe block to me. Let's say they have Borrowed Malevolence. Then I guess they can kill 2 creatures, but they still lose the pig. Yeah. Any removal spell is not gonna do it. Maybe there's a card I cannot think of right now that really blows me back here in this spot. I think that block is rather safe. Maybe I should also block with the wolf. The thing is, if I block with the wolf, they can choose to kill 2 creatures, which I'd rather... You know, I'd rather have them not doing that. Alright. Emrakul, the Promised End. So unless I lose this game, I would have won all my game with Emrakul. And they used a throttle on my Eat. Sure. Ooh, Distended Mindbender. But the opponent is dead on the board, right? Yeah. I guess I could make them cast that, but that gives them a blocker, which I'd rather not. Anyway, I guess they get another turn after that, which I forgot. I guess they can cast their Mindbender, but I actually don't really care about that. Yeah. So this will block here. This will block here. Actually, let me think. Do I have a better option? I can block here. And I can make a trade happen here. Can I do something better than that? No, I don't think so. Don't really care about keeping my creature for Ormandal. Like, Emrakul is just gonna be lethal. Now they can play the Mindbender. Get nothing. I guess I could have forced them to sack something for the Mindbender. That doesn't make much sense because now they would have been able to cast something else. And now they have to chump block the Quill Wolf anyway. So, yeah, 13. They have to chump block here. and they take 15. Yeah, I'm missing 1 damage, whatever. Yeah, yep. Locking here. I guess attacking the zombie into the and trading for the 2/1/1 was a misplay, because if I hadn't done that, I would have had just lethal that turn, because I would have 2 more 1/1 and they would have. I guess then they could chump block here, No, never mind. It wouldn't do the job. All right, Emrakul is a good card. I was slightly worried when I put her in the deck, but turns out she won me all the games. Hope you guys enjoyed that draft. It was certainly super fun for me to play and to mind control the opponent. Yeah, feel free to drop a like, leave comment, share that video if you enjoyed it. You can also subscribe to the channel, and I see you for another draft. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day, evening, or whatever time it is at your place.